Hello folks, welcome to El Canal Channel Jose. Today we got a problem with our Volkswagen frame or our Manx. We're going to be looking into the passenger rear tire because it's making a noise, like a grinding noise. So we're thinking it's a bearing, but when we step on the brake, it makes it even louder. So that's telling us that it could be the brakes now, but we haven't opened the system. So we're going to show you and take you through the process of diagnosing what it is so we can get to the problem and then we can start replacing components. But before we start taking this apart, we want to take you along with the journey so you can see how we diagnose sometimes some problems that we think that is the brakes or it's a bearing. So at this point, we don't know what it is. With that said, let's get into it. We're gonna lift the car, put a jack stand, and then that way we can let it rest. And this wheel off the ground, take it off, and start taking the drum off to see what's going on inside there. Now listen to this, guys. So now what we have to do is we have to get this cutter pin off of here so we can unspun or take this nut off, and then we can start pulling our drum out. So now that we have taken out the make nut that holds that drum against the spindle or the axle, we have to pull our drum out. It could be stuck, we have to work it, or it could be loose. We don't know at this point because we just took out that nut. So what we have here is that we found this washer, and there's this something was rubbing on that point. As you can see, there's like a circle on the rust. So seemed like this guy was rubbing there, or something was cut in here. And then there is this spring, that pin. So that pin, that thick one, used to go here where the e-brake would attach to. As you can see, it's not there no longer. So also that spring is like this one, and we're missing the spring, the pin, and probably another washer that is somewhere back there from this brake system. So what we're going to be doing is we're pretty much going to replace everything for this hardware and brake pads or brake shoes for both sides, because this is actually, if one spring we replace it and this that one is about to go, we have to start with fresh system on this side. So we're going to be buying everything and replacing it. So that's what the problem was. It wasn't a bearing, it was a brake system that broke off, and all those components were floating around and making the noise like a grinding sound. So that's why we had to first look into it and then find what the problem is and then get the parts and what caused the problem. So we think that something was old and broke off, and that's why sometimes it's good to replace this hardware. So looking over this stuff again, we find this right here on the brake shoe. It's just stuck to it. So that's been grinding against the drum. So we might have to replace the drum as well. So now what we do is we start cleaning out the components that broke off from there, and then we take out one brake shoe, we take it to the other parts, compare it to what we're getting before we start breaking everything apart. So now we have concluded that is broken parts in the braking system for this wheel. So what we have to do is we have to go buy the brake shoes, the hardware, and maybe we have to replace the drum as well. So now the next step is to buy the stuff to replace this with the new stuff. Well, folks, hopefully this video was useful and helpful on how to diagnose a problem without spending a lot of money. So we'll have the video about how we replace these components, but today's purpose was to show you how we diagnose a problem and how we pinpoint it without spending a lot of money. So what we did is we had to find out where the noise is coming from. So we start working ourselves internally to these components, because we thought it could be a bearing, but sometimes it's not what you think. It could be something, it could be a different surprise. So that's how we do. We just start breaking down stuff slowly to find out what is causing this noise or this abnormal. Because if there is not normal, you want to know why it's not normal. So this, we found out why it's not normal. So now we have to replace the components to bring it back to normal. So then we can put the car back in the road. So for today was just diagnosing how we did this. And then now we'll have you another video how to replace these components. So with that said, folks, for our friends who are watching our video, haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. If you like a video, give us thumbs up, share it, and we'll see you soon with more videos here on the canal, El Chano Jose.